stop one, we're going to the Ipswich Museum. Excited to check out the Federal style house built by John Hurd. I'm more of a fine arts guy, so to see a bunch of other items, antiques, clothing, tables, had me curious to learn more. Seeing the furniture, the artifacts, the clothing, it kept my mind open, you know, wow, what else is out there? The fine art was terrific. What makes me a fine arts guy? You know, fine art is what draws you in. It's how you see the picture or the painting, whatever the artist represents. But most importantly, how it brings people together. You know, you don't really go to someone's house to see it, you go to public gatherings. So to see all these community-based artists, all the clothing that the museum or the society kept and preserved over time, it shows how strong the community is.
Phrases came from, you know, Alexander Knight's time and, you know, from a house of this style. One was, you know, turning the table, you know, because they would prep the meal on one side and then flip the table over to eat off the clean side. So that's where you got the phrase turning the table.
Although the building wasn't big, it was pretty cool checking out the Alexander Knight House. The house helps illustrate the contrast between wealthy settlers' homes and the modest homes of poorer townspeople. And last but not least, the 1677 first period house built by Captain John Whipple. The John Whipple House is one of the finest examples of early New England colonial architecture. The Whipple House originally stood on Market Street in Ipswich. In 1927, it was moved to its current location on South Green to preserve it. When restored in the early 20th century, it became one of the first major preservation projects of the American colonial revival movement, showcasing the value of saving historic homes. All that walking around we did, all that exploring, it's safe to say I have worked up an appetite. There's one thing you know about me. If anyone knows anything about me, it's that I'm a foodie. If it's gonna make me fat, I like it. We gotta take care of ourselves, of course, but you know, who doesn't like a good meal here and then? Seafood being in the top two, I would say, for myself. I'm excited to see what's going on.
Guys, I literally dropped like 6 clams on the way here. I'm so sorry. I'll take like 10 cents.
10 cents a clam.
So I actually start myself all day waiting for this opportunity to try the Choke Ridge Pub. Today we're comparing their clams versus clam box. take a look at this last place before I dive in. Heaping portions. No way one person can finish all of this. I didn't imagine what it's gonna taste like. It's diamond. You stop it? No, I'm gonna tell myself eating it. I just want to get another view. This is nuts to me. You can't have any Ryan. Alright, let's do it. Alright. It's like a glass of wine you can switch it around in your mouth. I'm almost excited to see what clam box tastes like. I wish I had clam box right next to me so I could just do side by side and make the decision there. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to beat with these ones. These clams are really, 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 really good. I guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna just sit this.
Stop clam box. Stay tuned.
Definitely coming back here again. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to beat. I've had the clam box before, but comparing the 2 to 2 back to back, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Kidding, of course. What do you think of them?
They're good.
It's kind of fluffy, right? Like the batter itself?
Sure.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. You know, learning about the history and the culture, me being a seafood guy, an art guy, community driven, again, bringing people together. Sort of a no-brainer on why people like living in Ipswich. Founded in 1634, Ipswich is one of the oldest towns in New England, established just 4 years after Boston. Ipswich residents staged one of the first tax protests against England in 1687, earning its nickname, the birthplace of American independence. Appleton Farms. Established in 1636, it was one of the oldest continuously operating farms in the United States and is open to the public today. Speaking of today, Ipswich has around 14,000 residents, maintaining a small town New England feel. The Ipswich River winds through the town, offering scenic views and wildlife habitats. Folks, we are here at the final stop. Ryan and I decided to stop in at the clam box to see what is better when talking clams. We had the Choate Bridge Pub, the fluffy batter, the soft, it's light. You know, it's gonna be hard to beat. We'll take a look at the nice fresh bag rib. Displayed greatness. Looks golden, it looks crunchy. Ryan, you wanna take the first bite?
Yeah.
Do the honors.
Number 75, please call in for Mike.
Let's see. A little nervous. Clam box got a lot to live up to.
Not bad.
Their tartar sauce almost tastes like the old school cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Am I wrong? Is that wrong of me to say?
No.
Sheesh. The clams are way bigger, right? Pretty side. Whoop.
Probably the size and the fire.
Whoop. I'll tell you this. In conclusion, my personal opinion, strictly opinion, of course, I think what I like more is